there. Hello, hello. Uh, I'm in my little corner of the universe here. My family has just stepped out for a little while. I thought I would jump on and do a live with you. It's going to be about what's going on for you, but related to your person. So it's what's going on for your person. So this is for whoever is on your mind, and I'm using the Fountain Tarot, which I love. I don't know, for those of you who haven't seen it, it's a nice cardstock, beautiful images. Comes in a great little sturdy box, and it has a really nice guidebook with it. So if you're ever interested in exploring a new deck, I would highly recommend it, or put it on your holiday list. Maybe somebody will think of you, but it's a very straightforward, great little book that goes with it, the Fountain Tarot. So let's do a basic 9-card reading for you related to the person that you're thinking about. So this is going to be what's going on for the person, how they're thinking about you, past, present, what's on their mind currently, how they see you, how they feel about you deep down in their heart, how they see you moving forward together, what you don't see, any advice, and a potential outcome. And if we need to clarify, we will. And I will also pull Soul Journey Oracle for you. So let's get going, and I will hold up the cards for you as we speak. I'm in a little corner that doesn't have a huge, great way to film and use a layout for a table. So you'll have to forgive me on that one. All right, let's see. What is going on for the person that you're thinking about? Let me cut and read it. So the past energy for the person that you're thinking about is the Chariot. So there's definitely I'm feeling the energy of I'm feeling the energy of I don't know why. Chariot usually is decisive. Chariot usually is harnessing different factors and pulling them together and moving forward, and fast movement and victory and plowing forward. The past energy for this person has been independent and driven and assertive. So this could be your reading if the person that you're thinking about is generally very decisive. They like to be in the driver's seat, and they're on the move. They could be somebody that travels a lot. They could be somebody that travels for their work, or maybe they literally just went through a relocation or a move. But the past energy for your person, or most recent energy, has been one of pulling the reins, moving forward, and an assertive energy, a very yang kind of masculine energy, I would say. So that's a bit of the past energy for your person. The present energy for the person is the Page of Swords. So I see this as more of a senior and mature energy. It's just striking me as, but the energy in the current for your person is one of a little less mature. So, but very intrigued. I think that it's been kind of an intriguing fascination, communication. They want to reach out to you if they haven't already. There's been an energy of wanting truth, wanting communication, innocence. I kind of just heard, don't blame me. I just heard, don't blame me. So if you have a person that you're feeling angry or, you've got an issue with, their most recent energy might be one of, don't blame me. It's not all my fault. And maybe a little bit of, I'm going to take my wagon and go home. It's not my fault. And they might not always say things in the best way. Maybe recently they said something. And certainly we can't ignore that they could be also keeping track of your whereabouts. They could be looking at you online. They might have recently reached out to a friend about you. They might have sent a text. But I think you're on the mind of your person. Recently, they were a bit more confident and assertive, but currently they're kind of moving more into the energy of um, just a little bit more questioning themselves. That's what I'm getting. That's the most recent energy. What's on their mind is the Nine of Wands. So if the Nine of Wands is on your person's mind, that would say to me that they feel, again, if they feel like I heard the words, it's not me, it's not all my fault. The Nine of Wands is kind of that wounded warrior who's been around the block many times, has got the bandage over his head usually. So your person may be feeling a little beat up, like they took a lot of punches and they've been in a bit of a battle over either you or this relationship or just in life in general. And they're a little defensive, maybe in this way of saying it's not me on this immature side. And I'm just picking up what I'm hearing. They may also be kind of currently thinking, I can hang in here. I can hang in here, but I definitely feel a little beat up and a little bit on my toes. But I am going to hang in there. So again, I think you're on their mind. They're interested, and they're going to hang in there, but they might feel a little, there's a little bit of a defensive energy from your person. Now, interestingly, how do they see you? So for those of you that might be resonating with, they see you as the Page of Cups. So they see you as being a bit more of the romantic. They see you as being somebody who would be the one to make the first move, who tends to make the first move. They think that you have feelings for them. They don't miss that. They get that. They see you as the Page of Cups. So very interestingly, they have a bit of the energy of the Page of Swords. They're not as emotional, or they're not showing their emotions. They see you as being a bit more emotional, a bit more the romantic one, a bit more the lighter one of the two of you. For some of you, they may also see that you. For some of you, they see you as the Page of Cups, and that may mean that they think that it's good for you to come forward with an offer or maybe even an apology. They see you as somebody that's trying to come forward with kind of the white flag or the offer or the apology. At a minimum, they see you as being lighter, more romantic, a little more flirty, maybe. Deep down, how they feel in their heart, oh my goodness, deep down how they feel in their heart is the Six of Cups. So, wow, you can see in this card, there's the two images. There's a head there and there's a head there, and they're in their own little bubble. If that's not appropriate for us being in bubbles right now, they see you, they feel in their heart the energy of the Six of Cups. So they do feel an innocent, joyful kind of love feeling when it comes to you. When they think of you and they feel deep in their heart, they feel Six of Cups. They see you Page of Cups and they feel Six of Cups. And that to me is one of the soulmate cards. I mean, I'm not going to just like label it that right now, but that to me is a very heartwarming, positive energy for them to feel for you, the Six of Cups. Now, interestingly, the way they see the two of you moving forward is the Five of Cups. So as we know, the Five of Cups is a lot more troubled. The Five of Cups is disappointment and loss, and whatever went down between the two of you, they are not over it. Interestingly, we always do know there's two cups standing whenever there's a Five of Cups energy. So, excuse me, they feel that you two will move forward together with a little baggage still. It doesn't mean it's a terrible thing, but it's something that would need to be cleared up. That could be why the recent energy for them is the Page of Swords. There's something still that needs to be cleared up and they're aware of it. There's something that you two might be holding on to. You might be holding on to some resentment, some loss, some, emotional energy that the two of you might be holding on to that is either to do with the two of you or not to do with the two of you, but it could be affecting how your relationship goes forward for the moment. But again, they are feeling the Six of Cups in their heart for you. So even though they may think you still have baggage together, deep down, they feel Six of Cups for you. What you don't know or what you don't see, this reading is getting really fascinating, is the Ace of Cups. We're getting into a lot of cups here. Wow. So what you don't see behind the scenes or bigger than you know is this opportunity for a new start in love. Now, it could be with this person. This reading is about your person. What you're not seeing is this huge overflowing Ace of Cups. So that bodes really well. We'll finish out the reading and just see how this is all going to turn out. But it's looking really good so far for this person that they feel the Six of Cups for you. And what you don't see is that there's really just a burst of innocent, full-on, new love prospect with this person to reignite something, maybe to get rid of that old baggage from the Five of Cups. So advice, interestingly, is Seven of Swords. So Seven of Swords is kind of the getting out the back in the middle of the night, taking the swords with you, taking the lessons with you. It's a little slippery. It's a little... So for some of you, you need to be aware that the advice is to be aware that somebody might be not all on the up and up. That's a small subset of you. This is advice to you directly about this is Seven of Swords. So if the advice is Seven of Swords, I'm going to feel and read this right now as before you go all in with this relationship, weigh up the pros and cons. Weigh up what's gone well, weigh up what you still need to know, weigh up how it's affected you. What's the likelihood do you feel of it working out? Do you need to double down and invest more, give more, or is it a cut your losses and time to kind of take a break? So whatever brought you to the reading or whatever you're thinking about, whatever you're in question about, it is clear that this person has love for you. A loving feeling for you. What's played out with you, I can't say. If it's been, sunshine and roses, I don't know. Deep down, they feel Six of Cups for you, but they do see the energy of the two of you moving forward is in the Five of Cups. So, but what you don't know is there is this pure love thing. The advice being the Seven of Swords is to be careful, be strategic. Potential outcome. Oh my gosh, I'm just slayed by this reading. But I'm slayed by this reading. So maybe it's not with this person. Maybe it's with another person if you cut your losses. But if you stay with this person because deep down they feel Six of Cups, because they see you as Page of Cups, because there's an Ace of Cups in the background, guess what I have here as a potential outcome? That's a lot of cups. That's a lot of cups for this reading. So for those of you who feel very encouraged by it or feel very connected to this person or feel like you need to really give them a chance or you need to invest, the two of you are still investing in each other, this is an important partnership, no doubt. Two of Cups. I mean, who's not a sucker for a Two of Cups? I am. So with that said, bottom of the deck energy, I didn't say, is the High Priestess. So it's a definite situation to listen to your intuition. It's a definite situation of a bit of attraction. To me, the High Priestess is always one energy of attraction, right? So let me see, what is this Five of Cups about? Why do they see you moving forward in the energy? What else can we know about them seeing the two of you moving forward in the energy of the Five of Cups? When there's so many positive cups here. Okay. Queen of Cups, another. There's just been a lot of emotion. I just feel like there's a lot of emotion between the two of you. A lot went down. So they still feel a bit of a hangover. They feel that the two of you have an emotional hangover from some things that went down. So yeah, I mean, maybe some drama, maybe an emotional hangovers, definitely. And I'm just kind of one more card on the Seven of Swords. Why is your advice the Seven of Swords? To maybe cut your losses? Because it's very interesting. It's surrounded by a fair number of positive cards here, for sure. Ace of Cups, Page of Cups, Six of Cups, Queen of Cups, Two of Cups. Why is your advice the Seven of Swords? Thank you, Kathleen. Thanks for being here, you guys. Hi, Tara. Why? Eight of Wands. So there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on in the neighborhood. So the reason why the reading is having the energy of think carefully, weigh this up. Do you want to invest? Do you want to cut your losses? What's going on here? Is that there's been a lot coming at you. It could be various communication. Could be things have been coming at you fast and furious. You need to kind of step back, trust your intuition, High Priestess, weigh things up logically, not so over emotionally, Queen of Cups. So I think that the Eight of Wands is, definitely a lot of factors to consider, and the advice is to weigh this up carefully. Okay, I cannot say enough about all the cups here. I mean, to me, there's been or is a lot of love between the two of you, or attraction between the two of you, for sure. I'm going to just pull a Soul's Journey, 2 oracles for you in the Soul's Journey deck here. What test would that be, Kathleen? Could this be another test? You mean because there's so much love showing, it's kind of making you think again and making sure if you're convicted to cutting your losses or considering it? Why would this be a test? Because it's kind of seemingly positive in so many ways, but it's testing your resolve around if you keep something in or out. Let's see. What else do we need to know about what's going on with your person? Despite all these cups, just to stay on your path, to value yourself. That's exactly what I was thinking you meant. It could be the test to how convicted are you? Because, will you get bowled over with a Six of Cups or a Two of Cups energy? Or will you trust your High Priestess? Right? Blame. Wow. Earlier in the reading, I said that the Page of Swords energy was coming across to me like your person was saying, don't blame me, which is really weird for me to get from a Page of Swords. But I do have a blame card. I will take responsibility for my well-being. Also, if it's testing you to see if you hold your resolve in the face of what could be kind of glitter and gold, kind of rosy, cups, it does say, I accept responsibility for my well-being. I can't put the blame on my circumstance. I'm not going to put the blame on somebody else. I'm going to take responsibility for my well-being. I'm not doing cusp readings. I'm doing just a quick what's going on with your other person, for those of you who are just coming in to the room. So you need to kind of trust your High Priestess here. That was definitely a bottom line message. Trust your intuition and your inner knowing. Blame and fear. So there's some angstful emotions brewing. I realize that I am, oh my gosh, who just said it was testing their resolve? Kathleen. Fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So how bizarre is that? How bizarre is that? Kathleen just said, maybe this is just testing my resolve. And I just pulled the card. I realized that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So I'm not saying this is only a private reading for Kathleen, but I'm saying that that is probably an answer, that this is testing your resolve. So with all those positive cards, 6 of Cups, Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups, you know, how to get, you know, just going bold over with all that. 7 of Swords was saying, weigh this up carefully. Okay. Yeah, I'll take a question. Jennifer, you want a specific what's going on with your person? Okay, I'm gonna do 2 cards for you, Jennifer. What's going on with you and your person? And then I may need to wrap based on my, maybe we'll see. My battery's kind of dying too. Jennifer, what's going on with you and your person? Yes, you need to stay in your power. You need to stay in your power, stay in your resolve. Jennifer, 2 cards. Oh my goodness. So, Magician and the Queen of Coins are my 2 cards for you. So, which one are you? So, I'm going to say, you said what's going on with your person, and my first pull was the Magician. I'm going to say, chances are your person is in the energy of Magician. And this is not male or female, but that's just the way that you asked the question. So I believe that you are the Queen of Coins and your person is showing up as the Magician. So that could mean that your person is could be a Gemini. Doesn't need to be. Oh, it's a Gemini. Okay. Okay. So this person as the Magician is very communicative, mercurial, charismatic. He's Taurus. Okay. So, but the energy of the Magician is they're mercurial, communicative, likes to talk, likes to be in charge, likes to have command, make things happen, is really talented, really resourceful. And I'm taking it that you're a little more standoffish right now when it comes to this person. He's Gemini rising. Interesting. Good combination. So anyway, as the Queen of Coins and with this beautiful Queen of Coins image, and there's this kind of debonair magician, and she's kind of looking at him a little, you know, she's confident, modest, but she's looking at him to the side. I would say there's a chance that, are you maybe creating some distance between the 2 of you? Is there a little bit of a distance between the 2 of you right now? What else does Jennifer need to know? What about this Magician? What's he thinking? Ace of Swords. So he's thinking of communicating. If you haven't heard from him, he wants to be the winner, but he might risk communicating. What's the Ace of Swords about? There's been a change. There's been a death. There's been an ending. The question is, will it change and go to a new chapter, or is this a pause that's going to happen, you know, where it really changes things? Where are you coming from? Well, I'm going to pull one more for him. 7 of Cups. He might be confused. He might be confused right now. I mean, he might have options, but he might be confused about what all went down. There was a huge change that happened with the 2 of you. He might want to communicate just to get clarity with that Ace of Swords. So yeah, he's definitely confused. I can confirm that. As far as where you are, I don't know if you need to know where you are. You know where you are. But 4 of Coins is you're holding up your boundaries a bit. This is you holding up your boundaries. You know, you want stability, 4 of Coins. You're kind of holding up your boundaries. You don't want to be hurt by this person. Jennifer. So what do you need to know? 8 of Wands. There could be communication coming in by you or by them. There could be a break in this silence. I don't know. And what is your advice? 7 of Wands. Keep holding the boundary. Keep holding, your victory spot. Push away anything that does not serve you. Don't give in so quickly. Don't give in so quickly. I don't know what it is that you'd be giving into, but don't give in so quickly. We know the 7 of Wands is kind of up on the mountain, kind of pushing things down. It means to me you're not gonna jump in so quickly. You're going to be discerning, being selective. Bottom of the deck is the 3 of Coins, which is kind of a bit of coming together. You've got a few cards that say coming together or communicating, like the 8 of Wands. This person is definitely confused. There's definitely been a big break with the Death card. Is it a forever break, or just the death of, that needs to go to a new chapter? I don't know. I will pull you one last thing. I will pull you an oracle. Oh, this jumped out. I'll pull you 2 oracles from the soul journey. Hello. Purpose. I know what I am here to do. This is all about your own confidence and building up your own confidence. Be patient, but focus on you. It's all good. It's all better when you focus on you during these times, right? And then we got fear again. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. You're being tested with your patience. You're being tested to not be in fear. You're being tested to have confidence. Focus on you. Focus on what makes you happy. Focus on your purpose. Your purpose can't be this other person, right? I know you know that. I know you know that. So anyway, I hope that helped. And was happy to just see you guys tonight. I hope you have a great weekend. And I'll come back on another time. But I just wanted to give you a little bit of what your person is doing, thinking. You're so very welcome. So we'll see you soon. You're awesome. You're awesome. Thanks. Talk to you later. Take care.